back to our channel. So today we're going to be reading Arthur's Back to School Day. It was the first day of school. Arthur and Violet were waiting for the school bus. They have new lunch boxes. Arthur's was purple and red. Violet's was pink and yellow. I love my lunchbox, said Violet. I love the little plastic box for snacks. Me too, said Arthur. I put some baseball cards in mine so I can trade. I put a secret surprise in mine, said Violet. If you put it in yourself, you can't be surprised, said Arthur. Yes, I can, said Violet. I closed my eyes when I put it in. Norman and his dog, Bubbles, came down the road. Bubbles was carrying Norman's lunchbox. Look, Arthur, said Violet. Norman's lunchbox is just like yours. Hey, Arthur, called Norman. Do you want a trade? Baseball cards? I got doubles on some good ones. Let's see, said Arthur. Norman took his baseball cards out of his lunchbox. Arthur took out his baseball cards too. Here comes the school bus, said Violet. Arthur quickly put his baseball cards back in his snack box. Arthur and Violet got on the bus. Norman came running and got on too. Bubbles ran after him. No dogs allowed on the bus, said the driver. He shut the door and drove on. Wait, yelled Norman. Bubbles has my lunchbox. I can't stop here, said the driver. Look, said Violet. Bubbles is running after the bus. All the children stood up to look. Come on, Bubbles, shouted Arthur. You can do it. Yay, Bubbles. Everyone cheered. Remember your safety rules, called the driver. No standing or shouting on the school bus. Oh no, cried Norman. Everything is falling out of my lunchbox. All the children crowded to the back of the bus to see safety rules, yelled the driver. Please go back to your seats. There goes your apple, Norman, called Arthur. It's bouncing down the road. I didn't have an apple, said Norman. Norman's snack box just fell in the dirt, said Violet. Let me see, said Willem. She stood up on the seat. I can't see Bubbles anymore, said Willem. Safety rules, yelled the driver. No standing on the seats. The bus pulled up in the front of the school. Just then, Willem's big sister, Mabel, rode up on her bike. Whose lunchbox is this? She asked. It's mine, yelled Norman. Your lunch was all over the road, said Mabel. But I put it back in your lunchbox. I'm glad you got your lunchbox, said the bus driver. But you kids need to learn your safety rules. The children got off the bus. Inside the school there was a big sign. It said, Welcome to the new school year. Good morning, boys and girls, said a voice over the loudspeakers. This is your principal, Mr. Adams. All classes, please come to the auditorium. When they got to the auditorium, Miss Adams said, Today is the first day of school. It is important that you learn some safety rules. Can anyone give me a safety rule for riding on the school bus? And tell me why it is important? Arthur raised his hand. No standing on the bus, he said, because if the bus hits a bump, you might fall and get hurt. Norman raised his hand. No pushing or shoving, he said, because you could get knocked down and your loose tooth might be bonked out. Violet raised her hand. No dogs on the bus, she said, because the driver might be scared of dogs and run off the road. Very good, said Mr. Adams. Now, go back to your classrooms and write down all those safety rules and any more you can think of. All the children went to their new classrooms. Arthur and Norman went to Mr. Williams' class. On the way, Arthur and Norman and Arthur, I can't wait for recess to trade basketball cards, baseball cards. I can't wait to eat my snacks, said Arthur. I have an apple and 2 chocolate chip cookies. In the classroom, the children drew pictures of a school bus. Arthur colored his bus black. Under the picture, he wrote all the safety rules he could think of. Then he yawned and looked around. Everyone was still writing. Arthur closed his eyes. He thought about his snack. He could almost taste the chocolate chips. Bring. A bell rang. Recess, said Miss Wilson. Come on, Arthur, said Norman. Let's go trade. Arthur and Norman took their lunch boxes out of the schoolyard. Arthur, called Violet. I just opened my snack box and found my secret surprise. Well, said Arthur, I know what is in my snack box, and it is no surprise. Arthur opened his lunchbox and took out the snack box. But he was surprised. Instead of chocolate chip cookies, there was cheese crackers under the baseball card. Phooey, phooey, said Arthur. This is not my snack. Norman was looking in his lunchbox. He held up a dusty apple. I can't eat apples, he said. I have a loose front tooth. That's my apple, said Arthur. And that's my lunch. Arthur took the lunchbox from Norman. He looked inside the snack box. My chocolate chip cookies are gone, he cried. Bubbles loves chocolate chip cookies, said Norman. He probably ate them. Oh no, cried Arthur. Violet came running over. She was holding something behind her back. Guess what? My secret surprise is, she said. Oh, phooey, said Arthur. I don't want to guess. I just want a chocolate chip cookie. You guessed, cried Violet. She held up 2 chocolate chip cookies. You can have one because you guessed. Arthur ate the cookie. Violet gave him. He traded baseball cards with Norman. Then he went back to class and had a great first day in school. And on the way home, everyone followed the safety rules for riding on the school bus.
Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed Arthur's back to school day. And stay tuned for more book reads coming your way. Take care, guys. Be safe out there and make sure you guys are reading. See ya.